Yeah, I really liked our communication. I think just from my standpoint, it was the biggest adjustment. I've got, 3 lines now instead of one. But I really liked our communication. Ronaldo up top with Tommy Donatel, Isaac Shoemaker on defense, and then I think offensively our operation was really clean with Joe in the box, Shane and Frank downstairs, and then we had Mayor Chidari, our assistant special teams coach up top too. And so I felt like it was pretty clean today, and you didn't see any substitution errors, and that's something you're looking for as a coach. When you're in a true game-like environment where you're split sideline, and as you guys that have been coming to practice, that's kind of how we do it at practice. So I was hoping that would translate to the stadium, and I think that's a good sign for us.
It was a lot of fun. We had a great time, and it was just good to be back out there. And thank you to all the fans that showed up and supported. And it's just good to be back to playing football. And we had some good opportunities to go down and score, and some good things, some bad things, but a lot of film to watch. So. Well, it means everything to us. To see them, line up and support us, and obviously it wasn't the year that we wanted last year, but for us to come back, battle back, I believe in this coaching staff, I believe in this team, and I know they do too. So it's been an honor so far. He makes us better. I think that's the biggest thing, and he's a competitor. He's smart, crazy athletic, and he makes plays. And to have him out on that side of the ball, it makes it tough on us, but at the same time, we get to learn from him. We get to go up against him every practice, and he makes us better.
Nah, it was the same. It felt like practice, but just with our fans out here, more energy. Of course, we had the uniforms on today, so it kind of felt like game-like, but it still was practice for us, and we still got some good mental reps in too. Man, them boys big. When I go to the huddle and I stand in front of the huddle, I'll be looking up at them boys. I'll be telling them to kind of like bend down some, but we got some big guys up front, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, more than normal. More than normal. I feel like me, man. I feel like Derwin James, man. And like I said, I'm healthy, I'm clean, man, and I can't wait to play and for the fans, to see me out there.
Oh, for sure. I don't want anything handed to me. I want to earn everything. So that's where the respect thing comes into place. Like, if I get respect around my peers and teammates, then everything else will fall into place.
How badly do you want that first pick of training camp?
Words can't explain.
It's been awesome. Like my first time playing since 2019. Really, so being able to put the pads back on and knock the rust off, it's been really good, especially going against guys like Joey, Chenna, all those guys. It's definitely been opportunity to learn really quickly, just about the different moves, techniques and stuff at this level. So it's been really good. It's awesome because, it just kind of, to be able to practice against him with him being one of the best, if not the best, rusher, it just helps me build my confidence because I know when he does some stuff, it's some stuff I've never seen before sometimes. And so I know if I can, build my technique and beat him, I can go against anybody.
What has it been like to be around this coaching staff? I know it's brand new. How have you felt about the coaching staff and the way they prepared you guys?
Honestly, I'm really excited just to see what's to come because like I said before, what we're doing on defense, and offense is going to be real scary for a lot of guys in the league. They haven't seen anything like this. They haven't seen the speed we have in our defense, and the just allowing the guys to be themselves and allowing guys to show their defensive personalities, through the scheme and being able to make certain plays and being able to showcase their abilities in all facets of their game, which is going to be really, really exciting to see. And like I said, it's going to be really scary for a lot of teams.
I think it's just the energy, just how youthful they are. And it's also, just how excited they are. You can tell how passionate they are about the game when they come out here. And for me, man, that's huge because, I'm like that too. I'm upbeat, I'm positive, and I just feed off of that even more.
What have you thought about Derwin's leadership out here?
When Derwin's on the field, there's another level of energy. There's another level of excitement, and there's another level of belief. When he's on the field, there's just a big play waiting to happen, and you can feel that as a player out there with him. And so it's exciting to have him back on the field with us.
How do you feel like he's doing in terms of relaying the calls in the huddle?
which is obviously something new for him this year.
Yeah, no, it's a challenge, and you know the calls this year. There's a little bit more verbiage to them than there was last year, and so you know OTAs, seeing his progression through OTAs until now, he's in a really good spot, and we feel confident, you know, that he can get those calls to us.
Do you feel that? I don't know, extra pressure, but I mean, do you feel like, hey, we need to?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, just like you said, that was the reason why they brought all of us in and brought us together, and there 100% is that added pressure that we got to perform. I mean, it's for everybody. Everybody across the league feels it, and this is just our version of that pressure. And you know, we want to be the best offensive line group that we can be, and get this thing rolling. And you know, so it's something you got to handle, something you got to do, work with, and continue to embrace out on the field.
Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. It's kind of similar to what I played in college. I get to move around a little bit more and be more active. So I'm excited, man. I can't wait to see what the future holds.
I feel like you're playing faster and more freely because you're moving around, because you're around the ball more, because you can be a little more aggressive. Do you feel like that's created a little more freedom for you in how you're playing?
Yeah, I mean that's kind of like my play style. Like I want to be aggressive. I want to fly around and be active. But I think that also comes with just like what I just mentioned, just me growing just as a player, just even mentally, just making sure I'm taking the extra time, looking at my notes at night, and just making sure I'm aware of all my surroundings and what I'm really supposed to accomplish in each play.
What's jumped out to you about him as a quarterback?
Man, he's smart. He gets the defense. He gets the offense. He's able to push the ball down the field and find holes in the defense where it really matters. He takes what the defense gives him, and he's just good at identifying stuff. And I think Corey Lindsey has been a huge help to him, and just kind of helping him, you know, mic points and identifying defenses. And he's done a great job of catching on and moving forward.
What have you thought about the defensive line and kind of you've been this is your second year, the maturity of Justin Jones, Jerry Tillery, kind of what have you noticed about that?
Just from this offseason alone, just being able to come together and take a time to learn one another and just learn this defense, and you can see the maturity and you can see that everybody's engaged and ready to come together.
You've been in the league for a long time. Brandon Staley, how different is he from some of the other coaches or even defensive coaches that you've kind of been around?
I mean, to be honest with you, he's probably one of the best coaches I had in 12 years. He's a family man. He loves football. He wants the best for his players, and he just wants you to be an overall good person.
It's a lot of fun. Ever since I got here about a year and a half ago, I count every day. I feel thankful, you know, that, you know, I can be in this room with a group of men like this, Keenan, like, you know, Slayer and Mike and, you know, T-Bill, and just so much to learn from. It's a whole lot of game in the room, you know, that we pass around. So, you know, I'm thankful because, like, you know, Coach said, everywhere it's not like this.
Going up against guys like Keenan Allen and Mike Williams who do different things, Keenan's more of like a great route runner, Mike's bigger. Does that really help you as a corner for what you're expecting this season with the different types of receivers?
Yeah, definitely. Especially go against Keenan and Mike. Obviously, like you said, Mike's a bigger man. Keenan's more shifty receiver. I feel like we have the best receivers in the NFL. So going up against them every day and we're battling every day. You know, you're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some. But it just goes to show that you can always come back the next day and improve on what you did the day before. And I feel like I'm up for the challenge for that. I feel like they're getting me ready for the season.
If you want to see more content like this, check out the link right here.